Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kovacic drives it forward. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Bayern Munich are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires...
Real chance! He can cancel that. Goal! Bayern Munich! There is the breakthrough. Kepa did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kimmich. Zuma plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jorginho. And it's Willian. Abraham has a hit! He scores!
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. Jorginho. Hoists it forward. Kante gets his foot in there. Willian. It's got through to him. And it's Kante. Batshuayi. And the counter is on. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. As Azpilicueta gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
As Azpilicueta sticks in a foot to win it back. Kimmich really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Tries to dink it in. Zuma positions himself well and cuts it out. Conte. Jorginho. Conte. Batshuayi. Hernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Alaba does well there, alert. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Batshuayi hits one! It's there! And the comeback is complete!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's gone for it! In for the follow-up! Pings forward. Kimmich hits one! And it's Alaba. Coman with the delivery. Going for goal! It's come back out! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. And this could be the final action of the first half. There's the end of the first half. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more.
Has a goal! Kovacic, it's come through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Coman. Philippe Coutinho. Look at the defender bombing forward. In with a header! They score!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Lewandowski, and it's Coutinho. Pavard. Kimmich. Chance! It's rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It could be Abraham!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Jorginho, he does have an assist to his name. Well played, he saw that coming. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Willian. Hernandez. Coman. And it's Batshuayi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Changes here from both sides, in fact. That's Piliqueta. Willian. Well read, he sorted that out. Philippe Coutinho. Just brushed off the ball there. Well positioned to make that interception. Goes for goal!
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Kimmich. Philippe Coutinho. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Pavard. Goretzka. He's made sure that that won't get through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Pavard goes looking. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Coutinho. Chelsea are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Perisic. Corner it is. To the left it goes. So it's going to be another corner. Perisic shapes to shoot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Philippe Coutinho. He's through. Perisic. And it's Giroud. Good ball. Pulisic. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. It's one! It's anyone's ball. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Massive leap! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And help's available out wide. And here's Willian. Jorginho drives it forward. Pedro. And here's Pedro. Pavard. Gnabry. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's Willian. Abraham! That has sent him sprawling. No foul, says the referee. Coman. He came in hard, very hard. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets it ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Played back in. Muller. Here's a corner. And it's Gnabry. Alaba. Coman. Chance! They've scored! Gnabry with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Alaba. Coman is onto it and can take it up. And the keeper's in command. Conte. Now it's Willian. Pedro. Jorginho. Conte. He's there to receive it. Hoists it forward. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Conte gets it out to the wing. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Kimmich. Coman looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Coman. Oh, it's opened up nicely for... And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Coman. Gnabry. Back into the middle. Willian. Abraham. Goretzka goes looking to break out here. Gnabry has a hit! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like...
And it's half-time here. Underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Tries a shot! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's Willian. Lewandowski. Coman. Now it's Muller. Header! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Willian. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Willian. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well positioned to make that interception. Over to the left. Kimmich. Lewandowski. And it's Pedro. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's got away. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, what a ball! Chooses to go back. Abraham! And that's caused a worry or two.
Abraham certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kimmich. Gnabry, already with 2 goals under his belt. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gnabry. He's gone for it! Forward it goes. Willian. Alaba very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Tries lifting it over. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kante plays it forward. And here's Willian. Now it's Pedro. Big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Towering header! Clearance and very necessary. And it's Conte. And here's Pedro. Catch, shot at goal! He's scored!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry spreads it towards the left. Gets away from his opponents. And has a goal!
Bayern Munich Can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Chelsea need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Willian. He's got options out wide. Willian. Conte. Kimmich with a fine tackle. Plays it back. Lewandowski tries to get it forward quickly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches. Shot a goal! Surely this time! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Martinez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Ashley Young. Alexis Sanchez. Martinez. Lukaku. Driving on, he could shoot here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Müller, cut out in the nick of time. Bayern Munich are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Kimmich. He spotted the run and the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Eriksen. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Lewandowski. It's the through ball, and he's away. Coman clips one through. Well read, he sorted that out. Alexis Sanchez. And the counter is on. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Lukaku. Needed a better pass there. Hoists it forward. Alexis Sanchez. And here's Lukaku. And that's been won straight back. And here's Lukaku. Chance to break. Lewandowski. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gnabry. Chance! He's there to make a great save.
Gnabry sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Forward it goes.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Brozovic. He's through, looking to get within range. Gnabry, he's set up one goal so far. No way through there. Now it's Lewandowski. Ball through needs to be good here. He's good for it! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Has a pop! Martinez. Has a pop! They've scored!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Müller with a shot! Eriksen plays it forward. And here's Lukaku. Martinez. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here.
Eriksen! That's not the ball he wanted. Now surely, it's Lukaku! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Inter Milan coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break, as it is a trail by one.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Eriksson. Eriksson proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And it's been given away. Jerome Boateng. Coman looks to dink one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Muller. Tolisso. Bayern Munich claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Bayern Munich making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And here's Lukaku. Lukaku! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Head, but couldn't steer it in. Eriksson goes for the cross. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Kimmich with a fine tackle. Grosso, and the finish!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well weighted. Now it's Gnabry. Gets the better of his man. Gnabry. Handanovic can pick that up. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Dashing forward at pace. Good ball. Lukaku. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tolisso. Javi Martinez. Tolisso. it's Muller. Muller spreads it towards the left. Right through the middle. Now it's Muller. Muller. Coman. Eriksson. Now the counter. And it's Eriksson. Gagliardini. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Valero. Oh, real chance! Looking for support. And here's Lukaku. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Lukaku. Eriksson. He's gone for it! And in it goes! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Tolisso. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Hernandez. Coman. Kimmich. And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan made a big part of it, but they walk away with nothing. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly,